challenge in the Western U.S. is really establishing a balance between too much and too little water.
We came out of the longest recorded drought, multi-year drought in recorded history, followed by 2 above average rainfall years, with worries setting in about flooding. And as water managers out in the West, we are increasingly fighting a battle of extremes.
PSL is Physical Sciences Laboratory. Our focus in this laboratory as part of NOAA research is on water availability and extremes.
We do what we call use-inspired science. Our goal is that we produce information that then can be used through the water management agencies to advance their decision-making. Engagement with these partners allows us to ensure that we are providing information that they really need and will use.
Forecast-Informed Reservoir Operations, or what we call FIRO, is a methodology by which we are able to better tell what type of precipitation is going to land in our reservoirs. And NOAA, our partner in this, and others have made the prediction so much more accurate that water managers can actually make real-time decisions on making releases or not.
I would say Forecast-Informed Reservoir Operations allows us to store more water in a reservoir. This translates to greater water supply as we go into the dry season.
We wouldn't be where we are today with 3/4 of the amount of water that we supply in a given year to our communities in Sonoma Marin County. Over 30,000 acre feet of water left back in our 2 reservoirs as a result of Forecast-Informed Reservoir Operations. The Physical Science Lab and NOAA have made this possible, working in partnership with so many colleagues on the federal and state level.
Working with partners is essential, and it's partners at the international level, at the national level, and the regional level in terms of advancing how we do our science and why we do our science. Advanced Quantitative Precip Information, AQPI, is a unique partnership with the state of California. They've come to NOAA Research and said, can you help us put together an information system that we can then use to better manage the extreme rainfall events associated with atmospheric rivers?
Physical Sciences Lab hosts what we call an atmospheric river portal. So the portal has information from a numerical model forecast of, say, what's coming in the next 7 to 10 days.
We have a network or a picket fence of atmospheric river observatories along the West Coast. And we use those to better understand in real time, but also to evaluate how models are doing.
Many water agencies became interested in this, as well as the emergency responders in the area, the transportation sector, so-called Caltrans. Also for wastewater, example, like the city of San Francisco, they are interested in innovative ways to better manage their wastewater system ahead of a storm. Other urban areas, not only in California, but around the country and around the world, need this kind of information. I think that AQPI will serve as a template for that.
I think the future is bright if we can continue to make the types of investments in research to save lives, to save water, to help prevent catastrophic flooding.
Water is essential for life to exist as we know it on Earth. And so therefore NOAA's role should be to provide the nation with as much information as possible in terms of how we get access to water, where our water is coming from, and what is the likelihood of too much or too little water in the future.